and the bedroom also with its own TV and a balcony. When you join the game in a solo player, as it's loading, it will seem like it had frozen the loading of the game, of the map. But what it is there's a on the screen you've got 4 options of what type of farm you want to be. And one of them is to be a contractor, another one's to deal with animals, another one's I think is forestry, and another one is just arable. And whatever farmer you choose to be, that's the farm you end up with. Now this is the farm if you want to be a contractor. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. There's a farm there that's got derelict buildings, and you can actually sell those buildings and build your own farm up there, and there's a couple other farms around. It comes with the manure system already installed as well, so you can get that off the mod hub if you choose. I don't even know what it is, I haven't tried it. And you can use global market with this as well, if you know what global market is. If you don't, basically it's a mod. It's got global market here, but there's no building there. It's a mod you get from the people that made Global Company. You get it from their site. You download an there we go again. Are we really? I don't feel that tired.
Executable file.
Thank you. I don't feel that tired. But yeah, executable. Even when I'm trying to slow down, executable file. There we go. That's the problem. Too much coffee. And you get a sort of a placeable sell point / silo sort of thing. And this is if you're playing multiplayer, it's very good. You put that down, which he's given you a place to pop it down here. And then everyone who's got their own farm goes to it, and you press Alt-R and it synchronizes it to your farm. And then what you can do is you can go off and you can deliver your products, whatever it be, silage, bales, wheat, crops, whatever, to that silo, and you can sell it. It comes up with a screen where you can set the price and you can sell it, and other people on your map can buy stuff off you, and you can buy stuff off them. But you can also buy from anyone that is running that mod around the world as well. So I think you got a local screen for your local products, and then you got an international screen for your international products you can buy from other people that have gone and sold it and put it on into their silo as well. So it's a real good, nice map. Right, so we were going to do some collecting of the monies to start off with. Now what balance is that giving us? We're at 8.5. Right, we're going to do some harvesting. So what do we got? We've got things. We've got white cabbage, red cabbage. Now ignore these for the white cabbage and the red cabbage things. This is probably part of the mod I've got to do with the contracts. Because if you're unaware, map authors put in a XML with what fields have contracts. And the mod I've got, which you can find on the mod hub, more contracts or something, I can't remember what it's called now, will actually add contracts to fields that aren't in the XML. So probably the reason why it's given the wrong type of stuff here, because it's not a normal crop type. We didn't have it in our last map, it was fine, we got the right equipment to go with the field, but this one with different crops, obviously it's having a bit of an issue. So we've got the red cabbage, we've got the hemp, we've got potatoes, we've got sugar beet, we've got triticale, poppy, rice, onion, and that's it, is it? Alright, I might go off and do the triticale. Where is it? There. I'll accept you. And what will I give you? How far you away? Oh, you are finished, right? So let me give you a harvesting job too, Patrio. Where was the poppy? There. So field 93 for you, and I'll be next to it, field 92. How does that make sense? It doesn't really. I might as well do both. What else we got here? Sugar beet. Rice, field 94. Onion, field 95. Do you want to do rice, or would you like to do where was it? I think it was tobacco or hemp. Hemp. What would be your choice?
I'd go for the rice and give that a go. I don't think I've ever harvested in this game before.
It's like harvesting wheat. Right, rice it is on field 94, which is also right next to where. Come on, we'll do all the fields together. Why not? We'll just do all 3 fields together. Let me go fill this up with fuel. Alright. There's my memory again, 92. 92 is somewhere on the map. I'll write down, I'll just do a UE. Actually, I might send... It makes sense when it... Let's send this off down to field 92 by itself. Alright, I'll get the other one going down there by itself as well. Oh, you've already grabbed it, have you?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll grab one of the tippers. I wonder if one tipper will be enough to empty us out. Alright, fill me up, check the oil and water, give the windscreen a wipe, would you? Oh, you're all done. Great service around this place, I'll tell you what. Yeah, let me get you going on your own. No, maybe leaving it up to your own devices was a bad idea, right? Let's try this again, eh? Minus the disaster of driving into something. Right, where's my harvester? That'll be me. No, that'll be you. Is it me or you? You're in the harvester, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm way behind. You're currently in yours.
Right. Get rid of you. Oh, actually, let's completely get rid of you. Right, so we're off to do the triticale first, then we'll do the poppy second, and then the rice third. This is not the way I would have gone.
I think the trouble is the way the roads and the bridges do and don't link up, because you've got that river.
Yeah, you got to go all the way around by past the cattle thing, Bob. Maybe this is the quickest way. There's our worker. Apparently this doesn't have a horn, or I'm pressing the wrong button, getting my buttons mixed up.
Yeah, I don't know what you set up on the wheel, but obviously it's 0 for the keyboard.
No, it doesn't have it. So yeah. So all my little playing around with the sound settings, I hope the game sounds are coming through at an okay level for you guys. Let me know if it isn't. If you can't hear them at all. Obviously it's a bit quiet while I'm in the cab. Go out of cab, it'll be a little bit louder. Hopefully they are fine, because then it's not as loud in my headset. Then again, it's probably because I got Dolby Ultimus turned on for headphones. If I turn that off, it'll be a lot quieter. Are we there yet? What am I driving?
Ideal 10G.
Oh, no, I just figured out why it doesn't look normal. It's because it's unfolded. I was thinking, how does the grain go? I don't remember that being in there. Why does it look like that? The grain goes in there. What's that thing there? Alright, we've made it. Oh, try that one on me. You think I weren't paying attention, didn't you? Hey? Yeah. You just know, I don't trust you, actually, at all. I'll let you come up. There you go, you go park where you need to park.
Something's still got an active course for Field 85.
Field 85?
Sorry, a start and end marker on the top northeast corner. Sorry, southeast, sorry.
Right, for course pay, yeah. Probably one of the ones we forgot to turn off after it finished. Just clear the course. Right, let me just go set this truck up. Yes, phone, how can I be of assistance? No, you're already at Field 92, come on. Field 92. Where's this going to? That's another good question. It's going to the warehouse, of all things. Right, there you go. Where are you going? Yeah, drive through the crop, why don't you? When we told the farmer we would harvest this, we sort of meant with the harvesters. It's not stuck, is it? Oh, I hope it's not stuck.
Yeah, it's just like it's parked.
Hope he picks up both of us too. Alright, we're off and away. I'll do this in cab, eh? Let's see how badly I do. How much of the crop I miss. I'm not leaving a swath behind, am I?
Nope.
Or a swath, even. A swath. There you go. Say that after a couple of drinks. A swath. Well, that's what that notification was on my phone. An earthquake near me. Yes, because I felt it. Once again, it'll be an earthquake miles away from me. Because the app doesn't know how to figure out the difference between near and far. For those that don't know, I've got an app because we have earthquakes around here quite a bit. I have an app from the department that sort of registers it, GNS, Global Something Science. They look after the volcanoes situation and earthquake situations. Well, you can't look after the earthquake situation. What they do is they monitor an earthquake when it happens to let you know how big it was. Generally, if your house is on top of you after the earthquake, you definitely don't need to know how big it was. You've got a fair idea, but I've got it set to let me know when there was an earthquake near me, and it never does. I mean, generally I feel the earthquakes anyway, but the ones that are near me. But it'll let me know about an earthquake miles and miles away. I think one headland would be alright because there's the 2 harvesters on this, eh? You should be alright with one headland and then maybe an up and down rows. Try and set the GPS to go at a nice angle. It's nice of the farmer to make a nice curved field for us, eh? Be nice if I didn't like try and harvest the grass. He just wants the tractor cow, if I remember rightly. Ooh, actually right here would be a good spot. Just give us 2 seconds and I'm just going to stop and bring up the, yep, that'll do me. I'll reset it and... Oh, hang on, no, it's on a 45-degree angle. I don't want a 45, I want a 1-degree angle. Alright, let's see if I can't... See how badly I line this up. Mind you, it does have a bit of a bend up here. Maybe I'll wait until we come back around. It's not actually that bad. Actually, I like it. Me like it. It's one of the unfortunate things about this GPS compared to the global steering one is other people can't copy the course off you. Oi. Oh, there's no shift control on here. Wondered why I hit that button and it didn't go back. Who did we just pay 150 euros to? Oh, that's in, yeah, it is in euros. I thought it was in pounds for a sec.
Well, the wage would have gone out through the hourly tick over.
Yeah, but nobody's worked except for
Auto drive.
yeah, the guy in front of us and the guy that drove the you got to drive the plough back home. And it seems a bit steep for an hour's work, especially for people we don't pay that much to. We would if they could figure how to do certain things out on their own, but considering we've got to keep ringing them and explaining to them how to do certain things, anything that happens outside of a field, inside a field they seem to be pretty good, our workers. Outside of the field, for the most part, like this fella, he's supposed to be outside of the field. Well, he was outside of the field and he decided to go inside of the field to help him with the sinking, but instead he's just got right in my way, so I'm going to have to jump out and tell him to move it. Oi! Move! Wake up! Gotta do it yourself as usual. Maybe we're still paying too much for these guys. Right, if I click you there, will you be smart enough not to go on the field this time? I'll come up next to you. I might just try and square off the field. Actually, I'll tell you what, you up and down this way, and I'll just square that off for you, and I'll go back down the other way and do the other end since I'm all set up with the GPS down there. Sounds good?
Oh, I did have my angles synchronized.
Maybe I can collect some of the stuff I may or may not have missed. I think it grew after I passed it. I didn't really miss it because I'm that good. I think this crop grew after I passed it, sort of like the weeds do in this game. After you ploughed or seed, the weeds are instantly there. Right, let's line you up. Let's see what we got here. GPS settings. That's the middle there. Okay, we're all good for over here, but looks it did quite well. Right, and let me pretend that I'm not using the GPS by looking at the side like I'm trying to keep in line. Oh, there should be an ad turning up roughly right about now, I think.
Yeah, oddly I didn't get any yesterday, like at all.
I got a couple today. But it seems like Twitch is back to normal.
Of course, I was gifted a sub.
Ah, yes, yes, that's right, you're a subscriber. Hence the reason why you got the fancy little thingamabob there. Well, hang on a second, don't you have the first thing? Were you out of the first? Were you like my 11th?
I'm guessing it maybe doesn't count on the basis that it was gifted rather than picked up.
I don't actually know, wouldn't it? No, that's not true. Actually, I was gifted a sub, I think, on someone's channel. Maybe Feedy's, actually, and I got one. You might have been my 10th sub. My 11th sub. Which means if I do actually manage to make it to affiliate, yeah, you end up getting it if someone else ends up subscribing to you again. Or for you again. Give me my lines. Come on, GPS, be my director, I'll be your actor, give me my lines.
Reminds me of that bit from the goodies.
Oh geez, that's a long, long time ago.
That was either the goodies or Monty Python, one of the two. It was basically a news reporter on the BBC giving a spiel. I was like, oh yes, blah blah blah. Attended by Her Majesty, turns the page, the Queen.
Look, ads. We'll be right back after these messages. Mind you, if I get another screen when I win lotto or something, I could have Stream Manager on the other screen and actually have it so I can see when an ad's about to start. and warn people. At least I know to hold off, especially with my trucking. My trucking sim ones is when people really want me to not do anything during an ad break. I can tell that because they let me know when there's an ad on. It's the only stream I get where I have someone go ads, or I have 2 or 3 people go ads, ad time. Well, at least you all know when it's roughly going to turn up. You just got to keep an eye out on it. It's going to turn up. Well, actually, for me, here's the best way to do it. From when I actually click into the screen for the game, 57 minutes, and every hour after that. So the first one's 57 minutes, so it's always three minutes away from the half past the hour. And of course, we're all in different time zones, but the wonderful thing about it is we're all apart by an hour, not an hour and a half or half an hour. So you know roughly, I start my streams at 1:30 in the afternoon my time. So I know at 27 minutes past 2, or 28 actually, there'll be an ad, and so everyone knows that the 28 past your hour you're going to get an ad for 30 seconds. It's supposed to be more like 10 seconds. But hey, you know what? I could do with the money. The extra 1 cent before tax. A gain's a gain. 1 cent, $100. Profit's profit. Gain's a gain. Extra money I wouldn't have anyway. And yep, I've never been shy about saying I'll never say no to money, because I'm it like a lot of people, I need it. Unlike a lot of people, I don't have the opportunity to make any more, get a job or anything like that due to disabilities, but that's the way it is, isn't it?
Whereas I'm just sitting here thinking bad jokes like, I wonder where the sun goes at night, and then it dawned on me.
Wow. It's the best thing I can come up with, that one. Wow.
Yeah, for a single bloke with no children, it's amazing how many dad jokes I have.
Yeah, unfortunately my jokes these days are the next level up from dad, which basically you add the E in front of the A. You figured that one out yet?
Yeah, I was just trying to work out how to spin it. It's like, EA, you want money? Oh, you're a corporation.
DEAD.
Although I'll stay away from those sort of jokes because they're not exactly PG compliant, so everyone gets to miss out. Such a shame.
How will we continue? I love how people text me when they know I'm streaming. They don't text me anytime except for when I'm streaming.
Yeah, same as my phone never rings or gets messages unless I'm driving. And especially annoying when I know I'm going to go for a 1 or a 2 hour drive. 5 minutes up the road, the phone goes off, and I'm like, well, not touching it, I'm driving.
Oh, yeah. The truck hasn't moved, has it?
No, but you haven't quite hit 60%.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was set for, 60. Well, it's the first of summer and it's only 12 degrees. Mind you, it's early morning, but still. Still.
No, not really. I was saying not even really early morning. It's 10 o'clock.
I'll take a wide berth and pick that lot up there. Got a red light flashing on a screen that doesn't show anything. Oh, that'll be it. I'm off, on, off, on, off, 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 on, off, mostly off.
There we go. Truck's on his way now.
On his way to me by the looks of it.
Yep.
Let me guess, he's not going to help you out. Actually, I might have to do the setting there because it might be set to 1 instead. No, actually, it shouldn't.
Well, worst comes to worst, if he's not filled up after he empties you out, I might just come through and sneak mine on top.
Hurry up. I'm about to make it to the end. I can hear him. Now go out, Patrio out, go unload them. Get the feeling that they only come to me because I'm the one that pays the wages. It makes no sense that they don't come for you, unload you at all. They'll do courseplay, they'll do hired workers, they do me, but they won't unload you. It makes no sense. Should be picking up the harvester, not who's driving it, I would have thought. And it's probably just a silly setting. No, it can't be, because even when you got your own truck, when we've got separate fields, we're doing our own fields. It doesn't work, so. Or is it because we've got multiple trucks we need to do a setting? Well, I suppose we can go and have a look and muck about with settings until they come over to you.
And then, of course, the next $20 question is he going to realise that he's full and actually deliver?
We better hurry up and figure that out because I'm not going to wait here all day. Maybe I should have got the other one to come over and help us out as well. Considering how far he's got to go. Mind you, it makes sense. We've got two of them.